And what's up, you beautiful bastards and pretty pricks? Huh? How's that? Oh, my pretty pricks and beautiful bastards. How goes it today? I'm gonna find out, right? If I can ever adjust this without it coming out of its fucking tripod. Ping! Like that. And it just bounces right out like that. Pain in the ass. But that's what happens when YouTube pays you the big bucks. Costing me $80 a month to provide this service to other people. Yeah. Me okay. Oh, y'all with free Wi-Fi ought to really... Tell you what, I don't know how much... I didn't know how bad I missed it till I lost it. You got to pay $80 a month for unlimited high-speed data. And then it don't do everything you want like they promised. It's rather disheartening, say the least. But I'm in a pissy mood, so I'm going to change that. Time for the mornication, my dedication to the medication, folks. My dedication to the medication. Thinking about bumping some tunes, but the other day, even though I was playing the radio played Led Zeppelin, and they outright blocked my fucking video. Took it right down. So that's kind of counterproductive. Still early. I'm going to stay on for a little while. If nobody comes in, I'm out. Just come on to smoke. Check in with everybody. Last I heard of Matt, it was he put a live stream up half an hour. Well, it was half an hour before I watched the last one I watched was put up half an hour before I watched it. And yeah, thinking he's without power. I haven't seen nothing since. Good morning, whoever you are. You're one of my friends from Maine and you never left Facebook, you scroll down to the bottom of the page and there's comments there and say hi. I get a kick out of y'all that go down and leave a comment. And, are you there? Are you there? And the live stream ain't even live no more. It cracks me up. I suppose if you've never been in one in your life, you wouldn't know, but yeah, it's funny. Who goes there? Dare you say? No? Chicken? Bah! Fuck yeah, I'll smoke by myself. Yeah. Brendan, fool. There we go. It's more like it. Yeah, okay. Now I know who's working. I'm all good. Now it says I got 0 watches. It's Brendan, fool, and he's gone. Wow. Evidently you don't count. It says I got 0 viewers and you're talking to me. Right. No, not lately. I know who's doing that on you. That was Gambling Man. I'll guarantee it was Gambling Man. and probably fucking JR. Because I had 2 of them in your stream one day. This is like a month ago. But no, not recently. That'd be kind of comical if they did. Have right the fuck at them if they do. Feel free to chew them right the fuck up. I got no problem with that at all. His actual name is Sean Gamblin. And I believe it's spelled just the way you spelled it. Gamblin. Gamblin is actually his last name. Unless it's spelled a little different. You know, you might want to check the variations. But yeah, he's in Colorado too. That fucking little gay queer. I got nothing against gay people. I shouldn't have said it that way. But that guy, I don't know. Have you ever heard him talk? He's got a feminine looking face. Feminine looking fucking... Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he's creepy as fuck, dude. It's the only place he can act like a man is behind a keyboard. Thinks he's fucking smart, putting up that fucking 420 soda bottle shit. I see it once or twice. All it was is just dissing me. And then Shane goes out and wants to get fucking viewers off my friends' channels and shit, you know what I mean? It's like, once I tell them who you are and what you do, buddy. Them fucking belligerent drunks. Pretty sure I know who Kyle Hayes is, too. That one that's always making comments that pissed me off pretty bad. Yeah. Fake name. Kyle Hayes. Pretty sure that's Joker. Pretty sure. I don't know. I couldn't figure out which one it was, so. Yeah, right. Yeah, exactly. But I couldn't figure out which one was him, so I just told every fucking one of them that was ever talked associated with the DNN off. Fuck them. Every one of them. They're like, you crazy, you fucking started shit with every one of us. And yeah, well, that way I didn't get it wrong. No sense in being biased. He did. There's a couple times we didn't know who the fuck it was when that was before I got to know you too, you know, and like, yeah. I almost believed it too. I didn't know who to believe. One night, who was it? Oh, it was, fucking Biker Joe there. The guy that likes trannies and lives in Thailand. I wonder if the bikers know he represents them. But anyway, he came on Joker streams, one of their fucking streams one night and fucking incognito or whatever, using a dummy account. And fucking started a bunch of shit with Shane, got him all fired up. It was fucking funny. Matter of fact, I think he called himself. I think he might have used your name and initial. Don't quote me on that, but either way, he fucking got them all fired up. And ever since then, they've been thinking it's funny to create a fake account and start shit. And who's the one that always wanted to stay out of shit the most and seemed to avoid it and want nothing to do with it? No, that was Jokerfish. That would be the one that would, you know, the one that don't want to get recognized is usually the one that's doing it. It is, dude. It is. The other guy from Maine, John Rich, he's a nice guy. I've never had any trouble with John. Ever. I never had trouble with half the cast there until all of a sudden I tell Josh off, then they all fucking worm around him like he's their god. I don't know how them guys can find them be such a hero to him, but yeah. Yeah, he seems alright, don't he, Irene? Good morning, by the way. I don't know how long they can get fucking fooled, like, They're all buying Red Room t-shirts, you know what I'm saying? Fucking Josh DeMoss there, Dems, Big Dems, has been saying he's going to have that movie done. Like, he's got, every year he's got a new date it's going to be finished, and nothing ever happens. But he's selling t-shirts the whole time. Drunk news, every one of them, Irene. Ain't missing nothing. I got one of them there. I don't know why he does it, but he seems to think it's funny to let me know on Facebook every time they upload something. So I just go over there and watch it, and wait for something to be said that's fucking bad, and flag the fuck out of it. Yeah. They didn't post nothing for a while too. I was curious how effective my reports were, flags or whatever. I don't suggest anybody doing that just because you don't like somebody, because that's no reason to flag a channel. You got to legitimately have a legitimate problem. They got to break, policy. And all the rules when you go to report it are right there. And you got to pick which one they broke, And it don't go through if it ain't legit. But usually vulgar and hate material, I think it's something to that effect. They fall right under that every fucking time. That and terroristic fucking sayings and stuff. They're wicked anti everything. Walking contradiction. What they make fun of one day, they believe the next, and vice versa. Crazy. What people will latch themselves onto, you know what I mean? I got news for him. Fucking Josh Leeds is his name, not Lee. Leeds is nothing to be, even, I don't know, nothing to be proud of knowing, People hang their fucking coat on him and hang their hook on him like he's going to get him somewhere, and he's not, That'd be awesome, actually. Let me finish that. We could do that, buddy. I can get you a bunch of creators that would love to do videos if you wanted to set up something like that, bud. You know what you're doing. I love doing character parts and whatnot. Skits, anything. Hell yeah, I'd work with that. Let's not think small, though. The Trailer Park Boys are going to want to join our shit. Fuck them. I heard they film in Maine, though, sometimes. And pretend I'm just trying to join. Right? Could be funny. Oh shit, now I gotta read what Irene says here. Not that I mind, it just fades away. There it is. I find YouTube doesn't give many options for flagging or reporting the odd time. I haven't done it. Yeah, it gives you an option. Now if you hit report, there's all kinds of options. There's like 8 to 10 rules that you get a choice of what they made or broke. They're supposedly in Nova Scotia a lot of times. They filmed there before, Irene, but they film in Maine too. I've heard they filmed in Maine anyway before. I don't know how, like half the season or some of the season or whatever. I don't know. But I get a kick out of Nova Scotia even being considered fucking Canada. The only reason it's considered Canada is because the United States didn't want it. Because we can throw a rock off the fucking end of our shore and about hit it. Oh, they did, yeah. There's a lot of, believe it or not, there's a big film industry in Maine. I think largely due to Stephen King, and like John Travolta brought a lot of people up here filming because he, Martha Stewart and stuff. But yeah, I know Stephen King was pretty much implemented in getting the Maine Film Festival up here and whatnot. But yeah. They got a short window span as far as filming time goes. They don't want to film any winter scenes, and they got to get it done, you know. Very seasonal here. But, I was trying to get ready this morning, and the fucking fuse blew out in the camper. My ride's out in the driveway, and I had to hurry up because she's fucking retarded enough to hit the fucking horn at 5 o'clock in the morning with my landlord sleeping in the house. She don't know. Huh? Oh yeah, it is, Irene, you're right. But yeah, it's interesting getting ready in the dark this morning. Good thing for hats. I gotta cut my hair probably next month. If it gets any longer than this, I can't do anything with it. Get out the clippers. There was a time I could actually afford a barber once a month. There really was. It was emotional, huh? Well, yeah, well, beards are different things, you know what I mean? When I was younger, my beard grew in fucking red, dude. I had red fucking beard hair. Now that I got older, it just grows in all gray and makes me look fucking 20 years older than I really am. Or makes me look my age. One of the two, I don't know. But yeah, I don't like it. Yeah, right. There you go, bud. I might, you know, I was thinking of growing my beard out and dyeing it, you know what I mean? But that Just for Men shit or something, I don't know. But that'd look fucked up too. It starts growing more and I got a black beard with gray roots, you know? Fuck that. Green, hey! I'm into that freaky shit too. I'd do that. I didn't even... Dude, you're onto something. Onto something. Green beard. I like it. Captain Greenbeard, right. That's what I was just thinking too. That's fucking hilarious. Oh yeah, you was talking about that book the other day, Irene. There's a lot of books set in Maine. Now I had a pop-up ad take over my screen. I thought I had them shut off, and they keep turning themselves back on. You wish you could grow a beard? You could. You start shaving your face, it'll grow. What are you doing, OP? I didn't even see him getting in back of me. What are you trying to do? You ain't getting over here. You go get in your chair. Yeah. Get in your chair and lay down. Make a bed. Lay down. Lay down. Lay down, buddy. don't mean sneak up here and get in the way. You're going to hit the friggin' thing, knock the camera right off the tripod, and I'm going to be pissed. And you do it anyway. Right? I said, stay down. If I wanted him up here and was calling him here, he wouldn't want nothing to do with it. Cats are fucking hilariously stubborn. Conniving. Funny. When you're trying to relax and chill, it can be the last thing you want to deal with. Or the first thing, too. It depends. I have 2 accounts of probably liking my hair. See how quick I got that? I got to the word hair and it disappeared. They gotta be a fucking speed writer. And there's no setting for how long the chat stays up for either. Or visible. Oh yeah, yeah, I had them myself. Yeah, alright. I type with middle fingers. Yeah. Well, now that I go live stream straight from my Google. I mean, straight from YouTube. Straight from my YouTube. I just hit the little, you know, the little camera icon, and the chat comes up on the screen good and everything, but it only stays visible for like 1.5 seconds, if that. And then all of a sudden it just disappears until somebody else posts something or I turn it back, you know, hit the thing that says show. Like that, I just turned my head, come back, and there's 3 more. I usually, believe it or not, I usually use my thumbs. I can't do it if my phone's sideways. I gotta have it straight up, and just the way I hold it, I guess. I bounce around with my thumb. I'm pretty quick, too. Sometimes not, though. I can't stand typos, misspells, and I notice that a lot of times people, even people that can spell good, don't know how to, like, read correctly. Like, they see a comma, they don't pause. You know what I mean? There's a comma there. You're supposed to pause there for a reason. There's a period. You're supposed to end the sentence there, not just keep talking all the way through it, and then you wonder why you didn't understand what I said, you know? Yeah. I personally, you know, I smoked a couple cell phones and I didn't get high, so I never bothered again, but I've heard that too. What, are you gonna shoot them? I don't get it. How'd you break them down? What's the scoop? I heard they're addictive too. You melt yours down? Oh, cool. Does it break down with green Kool-Aid? If you get what I mean, you'll know what I wonder if you get with that. You ever heard of people doing that? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I would. Right up on the screen. I would. Welcome. Yeah. For what? I do need a good computer, but oh. Not for sale to minors, the box says, huh? Oh. If I make this a half-hour show today, this morning anyway, I was just coming on to, well, for all the reasons I come on any other time. I don't have any choice in how I put the chat on the screen. I can't control the way the software works. If it had the option to stay up, I'd already turned it on. It's literally that YouTube doesn't provide that option. If I had decent internet service, I could use Google Hangouts. This is not Google Hangouts. And even then with that one, you got to either split the screen in half. You need two connections, one for the chat and one for the Hangout. So you either got to like to see the, you know, most people look at their chat with another instrument like their phone or whatever, while their computer is on the Hangout. It's a pain in the ass, I'm telling you. People have no idea until they try it. They assume a lot, guess a lot. You know what I mean? It's hard. My chat is on my screen, but you can't see it. That's how I can see it. It's on my screen and disappears in 2 seconds. That's what I'm saying. Wow. I don't know. You might be able to see it. I can't see what you're seeing on your end. I guess I shouldn't say that. When it's being showed live, it isn't the same as like, you can't see the chats once it's not live anymore at all, ever. OP, move. God damn him. Now he gets in the chair and lays down, little fucker. He knows. Stay there, too. What are you after? Oh, bug? Good boy. Get it. Do something constructive, little fucker. Get that mouse I hear chewing on shit all the time. How about that idea? I do? I need to get him fixed. Just wound up. There's a female right outside too. But yeah, when he gets like that, I don't know. I gotta watch him, that's for sure. I keep a good eye on him. I don't trust him no more. I love him to death. But once they attack you once, you know when they're capable of it again. You know, I mean, the trust issue, you never, you know. Like with Wheezy, I'd put my head right down in his belly and just go like that, no problem. And I totally trust him, you know what I mean? Once they break it, you never do that again. I'd never, you know. When he gets close to my face, I watch him. Actually, I don't let him get close to my face anymore. Every now and then, though, he'll come up. When I ain't paying attention, I'll be watching TV. He'll come up on my other side. Next thing I know, he's giving me, butting me in the face with his head. Just rubbing up against me, trying to show me, like, look, I'm just loving you. I ain't going to hurt you, dummy. But he knows I don't want it no more. He senses it. He knows why, too. They're smart. Yeah, I know you are. That minx cat outside's making you all horned up, ain't it? I got back this morning. I don't know. I don't know what she's doing out there, but Wheezy was growling at her, too. He ain't growling at her. He just wants out, but heard Wheezy out, making a sound, the siren sound, I come back this morning from the clinic, and he was inside the garage, up in the attic, with his, no stairs to get up there. It's just the loft, you know what I mean, up in the rafters. There's some boards laid down, you know what I mean, plywood laid down on the rafters. He was up in there. No, wait, actually, it does have a floor, but yeah. He's trying to get away from her too. But no, unfortunately, I don't think I can get another home for him if I wanted to. I don't think he'd be able to make it with them. And I know damn right well that, you know, once he attacks somebody or that, you know what I mean, he wouldn't make it. He'd be brought to an animal refuge, and they probably wouldn't give him to anybody. Before they'd take the risk here in the United States of giving him to somebody, you know what I mean, and getting shit for it. No, he's very timid. If he was fixed, possibly. Not like he is now. With somebody like you that knows how to deal with a cat, maybe in a one-on-one situation, you'd have to know the cat and know the situation that he's in, you know? You worked at the SPCA, so you know what's up. Yeah, a lot of times, instead of, like I was just going to say, a lot of times, instead of them taking the risk of being sued or, you know what I'm saying, or the animal being just let go or fucking whatever, they'll just put it to sleep. They do that a lot. I've gone to the one in Augusta, Kennebec before, and they had full-blooded friggin' Cocker Spaniels in there. Beautiful dog. Yeah, oh yeah, I know. But, that's nothing. But, they had a beautiful dog in there. And, we walked in. My girlfriend had her daughter with her. It was like 4 at the time. And, I was going to get the dog just because they knew that I had a girlfriend with a 4-year-old. Even though we weren't living together, they wouldn't let me have it. And he was on the chopping block, so to speak. He was due to be euthanized. That's all the more reason why I wanted him, you know what I mean? Full-blooded, beautiful, and he was fine with adults, he just was not good with kids. Or she, I can't remember what it was, but yeah, it was a full-blooded Cocker Spaniel, though. You put your hand right in there and pet it, it was just as friendly, it was just wicked skittish at kids and stuff. Who knows what had happened to it in its life. But when kids tried to pick it up or get near it, you know, it snapped at them, like, you know, so, and bit a couple, I guess, so that's all it took. If they'd take the time to put an animal in a home that it's compatible with, that's the word I want to use, then it'd be a lot better, but they don't. Yeah, right. I bet is he the only cat over there? That's why they said they don't give, that's why they said they won't give out Cocker Spaniels, Brandon, is because they said they're famous for not being good with children. They don't have the patience for it. They're biters. They get nervous, scared, or can't tolerate it or whatever. They don't like being around kids. Now, of course, there's always going to be one person with one Cocker Spaniel that says, that's not true. My dog lived with my kids and fucking slept right in his carriage. And right, you know what I mean? There's always one person that says, oh, well, you know, that can't be so. I just know what I was told. But you just said yours didn't like kids, and they said they didn't give the, you know, Cocker Spaniels to anybody because they don't like kids, so yeah. But you know what I'm saying, no matter what it is. Oh, he's the only cat there you're talking about. See, I thought you was answering my question, Irene. I didn't know what the fuck you were just saying right there. You were answering my question, but the one from like 5 minutes ago. Shit can get confusing. The time lapse. I don't know. I got to get on and see what's up in Florida too. I haven't heard too much bad shit. Have you guys? I've heard some say, you know what I mean, that it's the biggest fucking hurricane since we've had in like 60, 70 years, if not ever. broke all kinds of records and stuff, but like I haven't heard of any like really bad like mass casualties or anything like that. Oh yeah, there's always lag, yeah. Especially from here to Canada. Kind of makes sense, actually. Not only that, what a lot of people don't realize is a lot of times if it's buffering, it don't come back in where it's live. It comes back in where you left off. So wherever you left off is where it starts again. And then you're wondering, you know what I mean, if you ask something and you're wondering why they don't know what you know what I mean? I've had that happen to me. It's like, why don't they know what I'm talking about? I just said, oh, because, yeah, it gets really confusing. Right? I don't know if you ever watch, you want to see a good stream, you guys ever watch Tommy Sotomayor? Too many does. I don't like watching the news right now. It hurts. Yeah, well, that's what I was kind of wondering. You know what I mean? I wanted to see how bad it turned it up being. I haven't heard of it being too bad. So you haven't watched it? Because I haven't heard of any deaths. I heard of one, and it was a sheriff's deputy yesterday got in a traffic accident because in the bad weather. Responded to some call. And it was actually before the. It was just like tropical storm, you know, at the time. Before the eye came in or whatever. But, yeah, back to the chat thing. 20? Really? I won't quote you. Yeah, no, I'm not going to tell. You're right. Yeah, no, I watched Matthew's stream from where he was at. He's in like a brick building. And like, he's far enough back off the beach that he's only going to have like be a power outage and some severe winds. Last one I seen of him there was this drunk guy that lives in his hotel room. Same hotel complex. Out in the street. Hurricane partying it up. It's kind of funny. Did ya? Yeah. I get a kick out of him. He's telling people in the street out there drunk, drinking beer, not to swear, this is a Christian channel. Dude, they're in fucking public. You know? You can try. I think it'd be easier to tell your viewers, look, I'm filming in public. You're going to hear public people saying public things and to try to get the public to concede to the channel. You get the channel that can, you know what I mean? I think it would just go a lot easier on him, but whatever. Christians are a tough crowd, though. I wouldn't want to deal with them. Even though I probably do all the time, but I'm saying it's like having a religious, you know, or a spiritual base, whatever you want to call it, type channel. Woo. Yeah, and that's the last one he played. And he said he was going to be posting as long as he could, so I'm thinking the electricity went out. Yeah, exactly. I know we weren't. I know we weren't. I know you won't. Right. You're dyslexic, right? I've had times, I swear, dude. But no, it's like talking about we was talking about how the chats can get fucked up. Like, I don't know if you guys have ever seen Tommy Sotomayor. He's a bigger channel. Black dude. It's pretty lit. Takedown Man, like, recommended it one time. Well, said he liked it, so I checked it out. Yeah, right? But, like, he has, like, his mods. Like, people come on there, and of course, we were talking about lag. There's always lag, you know what I'm saying? And there's always the one person that'll say, oh, it's, you know, you're buffering, or no sound, or the video's bad, when in actuality, you know what I mean? It's not him, it's their personal connection, and they just go and say that in the chat before they actually check to see if it's, you know, people gotta realize you gotta refresh your page, and then if it's still buffering, then you know it might be me, you know what I mean? If not, then, you know, but I've seen him, like, fire his fucking mods. And he pays his, I'm pretty sure, at that level, you know. for like not handling it. You get all pissed off. You had like 3 people in the night, one night saying he was buffering and he weren't. And that can make you stop your whole stream and come back in and reload, you know what I'm saying? And if, you know, you're a channel with 3 million subscribers and you got 1,500 to 10,000 people on there, I could see where that'd be a problem. Right. Well, he's a big channel, but yeah. You know, I just understood, I could understand his frustration. That's why he has his mods handle it, you know what I'm saying? But he's one of them chats like, it's rolling consistently. You'd have to stop it to be able to read anything because it's moving fast. When you got over 1,000 people in one chat, it can't keep up. That's where the super chat shit comes in good, because then if people want to be heard, you know, it highlights it so much and it'll actually stop and put it up somewhere else, you know, it slides it out. So you see it separate? Right. Well, just a heads up. But you know, you get, like I said, if you got 1,500 people watching you and you get some idiot come on and saying, oh, you're buffering, and then you go and refresh, you know, start your stream over so it's coming in good for everybody for no reason at all, which I'm sure that's what happened to him. That's why, yeah. But after it happened to him like 3 times in one night, he's like, mods, where the fuck are you? Get on that. Because he has a monitor right there, you know what I mean? Evidently, he can monitor it. He's got good internet service, obviously. You know what I mean? He watches himself live and can tell if his audio's working. Whether it's buffering or not. You know, he can see if he's up or not and running. He said he, you know. One of the guys, I don't know, I think the people that really, most of the time, successful, you don't find many people coming in fresh on YouTube anymore and making it big. You just don't. Tell me one that's come in and say the last year and has 1 million to 2 million subs and getting, you know, what you'd need to get, like, which is a couple 100,000 views per every fucking video at the low end. You want 2 or 3 million to really make money. There ain't. You know, I think it's most of them that are successful now. Did she? Yeah. But, I don't know who she is. But, anyways, the most of them that are successful now are channels that came in, you know, during its peak, when it came in like 04, 05, 06 or whatever, you know what I mean? When it was easy to come in and, you know, you get a shout out from a bigger channel, you'd get subscribers quick. You could, and they paid you. It was before the fucking adpocalypse shit. That fucked it up for everybody. Even small channels were making money then, you know. Channel with 500 subscribers can make $200-300 a month profit, you know. That'd be like, if I could make $200 or $300 a month profit, I'd do double shows a day if they wanted, you know. At that kind of money, they could pick my content. Give me the script, I'd just follow it. Wanted who to do a shout out? Oh, you said she's in a bigger channel. Yeah. Actually, if you're on a bigger channel and you do a you know, a super chat, that's pretty much is your shout out. That's why you do a super chat, so you get yourself seen by everybody else that's watching. You know, that is your shout out. That's why. That's one of the, you know, it's one of the reasons people do it. Made over 2,000 videos in one. Who did? Oh, that's what, oh, you were in a bigger channel and that's what happened, yeah? She got pissed about a typo, huh? I don't take none of it. I've learned not to take nothing on the internet serious at all. Ever. Ever. I mean, you get people you know more frequently like us, but even then, you know what I mean, you got to keep it in check. Until you get to know somebody personally, you've actually shook their hand, hung out, you know what I mean, then it really... It sounds like it was. Spammy, huh? Oh, yeah, because you know what spam is. Yeah. I got you. Good for you. I wouldn't have been either. But I'm just saying, I weren't even assuming that you were upset. I'm just saying that, you know, it's good not to, you know, in the grand scheme of things, you know what I'm saying? It's just words on a friggin' monitor, you know? There are people, though, that let it really affect them. Get all depressed and suicidal and everything else about it, but... Yeah, I got that after, but that's funny. Bigger channel. Usually, like I said, them chats are going so fast, it's hard to see. But, oh, you said you did a super chat. Yeah. That's... But you know what happens with them? I found out them ain't the greatest things either. Like, the super chat money, as far as, like, the creator getting it, you don't get all of it. The creator don't. Google or whoever gets it, you know what I mean, gets a percentage of it, like 20% for their service. Yeah. And then they don't even give it to you until they put it on your Google AdSense account. They put it in your AdSense account, and you can't even collect it until you're owed money for your videos. See what I'm saying? And they got to owe you at least $100 or more before they even pay you. They won't even pay you if it's under $100. You got to wait till your account's up to $100. So even if you're fucking super chat, they donated $3,000 and you had, you know, $2,800 of it sitting in there, you couldn't collect it until you had over $100 worth of videos made. Crazy. Okay, yeah, all right. See, you know more about the super chat than I do, evidently. I didn't think it was 45%, though. I don't know exactly. But yeah, it's fucked up either way. I hear that's why most people prefer PayPal if you're gonna, you know. Like if people want to support somebody else's channel, you know, and help them with the cost of running and shit, then I guess PayPal's the way to go. As far as like the creator getting the majority of it or all of it or something. You sure he didn't say 4 or 5% and not 45%? Because I think that's what it was. Because yeah, that's who taught me too. You can do the math. I think on like $3,000, somebody said they got back like 28.20 or something like that. So I ain't saying you're stupid. Wouldn't say that. 4 or 5% can sound like 45. See what I mean? That's what I was saying about like comments. They can be, it can be misinterpreted two different ways. Oh, yeah, well, there you go. She knows. Usually. Like I said, I don't know for sure, but yeah, either way, the point, that weren't even the point, the amount of the percent they keep. The fact that they take any is my point. Hey, good morning, Karade. People give to a super chat because they think they're helping the channel out directly, their own channel, and they are, but, they shouldn't have to give $2 for the channel to get 75 cents or something, you know what I mean? Right. Well, that's right, exactly. Good for you, buddy. Fucking United Ways and shit do that stuff too. I didn't even know that for a long time when I was young. I never knew that the fucking, yeah. They'll say non-profit groups. Just because they're non-profit don't mean that they're non-salary. Every one of them are up, are getting a six-figure a fucking year salary from it off the donations, but it's non-profit, No, because I'm quite a ways away from my neighbors, but they might. I could see where they'd think that. Why, has it happened to you, David? I could see it happening. I'm in a pretty residential area. Welcome. Right. They just think I'm talking to my cats. And they're right. You got kids to keep you crazy? Yeah, right. I got a 9-year-old. I don't see him enough to make me crazy, unfortunately. Which drives me crazy, by the way. It does. That's a good crazy. I miss my kid terribly. What time is it where you're at, Craig? You see what time we got here in Maine. Yeah. Just out of curiosity. I get a kick out of it. I'll ask him, it'll be like 12-hour difference, minus or plus. I never know. I got a kick out of it the other day, though. I never thought I'd see United States and Japan working side by side in a military training thing. But seems how it was like one of them. King Tuba. Hey, hello, mods, right? Welcome, buddy. But yeah, but seems how it was, one of them deals, where they were setting up a thing to shoot nuclear missiles out of the sky. I guess it kind of makes sense. Wow, that's fucking wild, dude. It's yeah, you're out, yeah. Where'd I used to fucking get urchin? I think it was Deer Isle? That sound right? It was right down near Rockland, too. I used to tend boat for my fucking landlord. He was an urchin diver. He had a little Grady White with a, obviously had an inboard outboard on it. Slept about 6. It was a good sized boat. Not quite as big as a tuna charter, but almost. But yeah. 9:46 p.m. All right, yeah, you're 12 hours difference. Right, I hear you. I hear you there, bud. But no, I was just wondering, you said you were on an island. Is that one near you? Yeah, it is the 11th, actually. Right, right. Well, I just couldn't remember. I think it was called Deer Isle where I used to go urchin diving. It was one of the miles right off from Rockland anyway. People do live out there. Used to be good urchin fishing. Yeah, I could see that happening. It could be an old crater or something from back in the friggin' dinosaur age. It's actually feasible. It is? Fucking right, cheers. I'm packing up another one. Whoa, what we got here? Barack Obama once advertised that he visited mountains in my town, and I was able to Oprah them. Yeah. Oh, I wasn't asking you where exactly you lived. I was asking you if you knew if Deer Isle, if that was, you know what I mean? If Deer Isle could have been the one I was fishing near. Because I really don't know. Pretty sure it was Deer Isle. You ever heard of that? I think that's one of them islands off the coast of Rockland there. This one was directly off the coast of Rockland too. Can't remember if I got the name right. Big old fucking stick in here. Hate that, but without sticks you don't get buds. No man is an island, right? Yeah. Yeah, okay, alright, yeah, so that's what I was wondering, yeah. Yeah, this was like, oh... See, I first started around the clinics, it was like 98, it would have been the early 2000s. They banned urchin fishing for a while altogether, it stopped. He used to make good money too. He'd go down with the friggin', you know, an urchin bag. It was no bigger than a marble bag, and he'd get like, I don't know, 4 or 5 of them a day, and that'd be a top paying day for them friggin' sea urchins. Them little spiny things that they scrape the guts out of over in China or someplace and pay billions of dollars for them. That's unbelievable. But I heard they just started letting people fish again recently. I don't know. I could have heard wrong too, but I know Ronnie was telling me, the guy I used to work for, I tended his boat. He was telling me, you know, all of a sudden that used to be his living. He'd make enough in the winter to live the rest of the year. The diving season was actually in the winter. Oh, yeah. I was going to say fall or winter, but either way. But he'd make, you know, in a couple months fishing time, whatever the season was, he'd make the rest of the year. Yeah, they're sons of bitches, ain't they? Yeah, they're all spiny shelled. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about then. I don't know if everybody else has seen them, but... Wow, yeah, it sounds fucked up, Craig. You find yourself any half-decent beer? Ever known was in Puerto Vallarta, Mexico, where I found a remote cave and smoked out of a homemade pipe. Some weed I bought near my hotel. Awesome! Yeah, fucking right. That sounds awesome. Bought local, made a natural pipe. Fucking right. In Jamaica, I'm sure you come across some good pot, too. The OB Blue, huh? Nice. I always wanted to go to Jamaica, too. There's friendly areas in Jamaica, but they say you can, like, you walk into the wrong area. You ever watch them, like, what is it? Crime Inc. That's what they call it. Crime Inc. The biographies they do on different, you know, different drugs and stuff and cultures or whatever. And they did one on Jamaica. They got heavy duty crime. Right, right. That's awesome. Like they got a lot of like cartel type shit going on there too. Well, especially in Mexico, Puerto Vallarta. Fuck yeah. Jamaica, I was talking about there. I think it was Irene. Yeah, stepped on an urchin in Jamaica. That's where I got Jamaica from. Yes, I am, Dave. I live in Maine. Used to spend most of my youth hanging out in Massachusetts and southern Maine, Portland. Never, till I was like almost 30, I never even lived north of Portland. Oh, thanks. Where you from, bud? You in the States? I got a lot of people come in from the UK and MY. Oh, MKY. Okay, Kentucky. Yeah, that's awesome, though. No. It's all good. All right? I love the different cultures and different people I meet. I've had people from all over the world come on here. It's fun. Because, like, you know, we got people from here that are traveling all over the world now, you know what I mean? And Craig's a good example. Yeah, yeah. My girlfriend and I went in these caves in a little rowboat, stoned as fuck. We were in the Lord of the Rings. Awesome. Looking for Gollum. Yeah, yeah. Remember the time I fucking... Remember that scene? There was a movie with fucking Jack Black in it where he was tripping, walking through the woods. And then he came back to his campsite and he fucking had, he got to see his visit with his dead mother. I don't know if you guys remember that. But like when he was walking through the woods and was like guiding his friends through the woods on this little journey they were going for. I had that happen, I swear to God. And I had it happen before the movie came out. So when I seen that movie, it was like a deja vu type shit. It was fucked up. Yeah, I can't remember the name of the movie. It was a Jack Black movie. Comedy, obviously. It was funny as hell. Not word for word, but just the setup, you know what I mean? I was walking through the woods and had friends behind me and fucking giggling and tee and you know what I mean? Going on a fucking journey. Tripping balls. Was it? Oh my God. Yeah, I haven't read the book, but what was the name of the book? It's probably the same name as the movie. Let's see if we're talking about the same thing. Jack Black has like fucking tons of movies. But yeah, it was funny though. It was like a deja vu. Oh, I was talking about a Jack Black movie. Nothing to do. We're on two different subjects, Irene. Right, right. Yeah. I love the Lord of the Rings trilogies though, and that I usually don't like them type of movies, but I did like them. Yeah, yeah, I think it was earlier. It's frivolous either way. Happy banger, right? Let's move like this thing up closer, but sometimes they don't like to come in. We'll work with it though. Yeah, so much to see in my background. Yeah, it's literally behind my back. Good morning, bud. How you doing, bro? Happy banger, yeah. Banger, Maine. Is that where you're from, King? No. You could be, and I don't recall it, but wouldn't be the first time I fucked things up like that. Yeah, he's a good guy. You guys go. Any of you guys that ain't gone, check this channel out and sub to it. Please check it out. Do so. He's been doing this a while. I think longer than I have, actually. Not that I've been at it for a great long time, but I'm actually pretty fresh. So I've had my channel a while, but I weren't putting anything on it for the public, you know what I mean, until like, about a year ago. Oh yeah, that's right, you're coming down to Florida to work after the storm. That's freaking great, you're helping people out like that. You got family down there, buddy? You got family in Florida you're going to help a bud, or? I should just say Bud King. It'd probably be easier instead of a bud. Either way, that's freaking awesome you're going down to help regardless of who you're helping, you know. Hey, what's these little buttons do? Oh, I got something to play with. Check this out. Bubbles. Oh, maybe I shouldn't play with them, huh? My bad. Yeah, nice. That's awesome, buddy. I'm doing good, Craig. Well, everybody else too, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, you know what? That work? Yep. Can you hear me? You got any audio? I can't tell you what's up if I'm froze, obviously. Oh, you can hear me? Yeah, I tried turning this bubble thing on and it fucking won't. Hold on. You tried touching other shit. I can't leave the app and come back in. Can I? Bud? I don't think I can do that, can I? I'm not using Google Hangouts either. But try this. PHP? I don't know what that is. I'll get it. No, maybe I won't. Right, yeah. My bad. I fucked it all up. You guys can hear me, right? You don't need to see anything anyway. I can do this. Hold on. Yeah, I can do this. Yeah, Craig knows it. Good thing I ain't in fucking charge of the fucking big button, huh, bud? Well, what's this do? Kaboom! Better hope it's pointed in the right direction. I can't get the fucking thing to work again. Well, let's put it up here where I get a fucking... Might help. Well, I'm running over an hour anyway, fucker. I just noticed that, so... Yeah, I'm going to close her out. I was just hitting over an hour. I look up, it said an hour or 10 anyhow, so... At least I can close it out. You guys have a good day, man. Kind of fucked up ending. Now, I had this thing at the end where it says bubbles, beams, and all kinds of shit. Oh, what's this do? Like Craig said, made it self-destruct. Hey, have fun. Have fun in Florida, buddy. That's awesome that you friggin' helping your family out and stuff down there. That's cool. You'll probably be able to pick up a bunch of work, not to mention help people too, so. Go back in the app and hit Rise Stream, then resume. I can't go back in the app, buddy. I tried. I'm at a different app than you think. I just did. Mute microphone, no. That's that. Show chat. But yeah, like I said, I got to sign out anyway. It's over an hour. I never run more than an hour. But you guys have a good one, alright? Peace out. Smoke more, hate less, as usual. Yeah, I hit the camera icon straight from my phone, buddy. But it don't matter. Like I said, it's over an hour, so I was signing out anyway. I think it's just a bad connection making my phone fucking stop up. It does that. Gets confused. Peace out. Yeah, reconnect. No. Yeah, have a good one, you guys. Said it reconnected, but it didn't want to.